Good morning, my dear students. Welcome to today's online session. Students, in our accountancy class, we were discussing chapter 1 financial statement of not for profit organization. In our previous class, we have discussed about the financial statement. Financial statement of not for profit organization consists of preparation of receipt and payment account, income and expenditure account, and balance sheet. We saw receipt and payment account, and we also discuss about income and expenditure account. Today we will solve a problem related to income and expenditure account. Here is a problem in front of you. From the following information, prepare income and expenditure account. Particulars amount column is given to you and some transactions are given. With the help of this transaction, you are supposed to prepare income and expenditure account. Even in our previous class, we have discussed that income and expenditure account is of nominal account nature. Its debit side is expenditure side and its credit side is of income. So all the transaction related to revenue nature and current year transactions will only be recorded in income and expenditure account. So following those rules which we have studied in previous class, we will solve the problem. So let us see the first transaction. Fees collected including rupees 80,000 for the previous year. In the amount column you can see 3,80,000. So we have fees collected. That means it is an income collected by the not-for-profit organization. And in 3,80,000 there is an amount of 80,000 of previous year. So we have, while going through the income and expenditure account details, we have studied that in income and expenditure account we are supposed to pass those entries which is of current year. Any previous year or next year, that is succeeding year entries will not be recorded there. So this 80,000 which is of previous year will be removed from this 3,80,000. So let us see how it is done. So first thing what you have to do is, in your solution part you can prepare income and expenditure account. You can write the title for the year ended. Prepare a box in which you will have expenditure with debit side, amount column, income column and amount column again. This is your credit side. Credit side is of income and debit side is of expenditure. So because fees collected is our income, you have recorded fees in the income side. The amount which you have received is 3,80,000, that you will write first. Then as it is mentioned that 80,000 is of previous year, that will be deducted from that. And you can see the second transaction, that is fees outstanding for the year. This fees outstanding means in this relevant year you have not paid or you have not received some of the fees. So outstanding fees for the year, that is current year, is 10,000. This you have not yet received. So that you have to mention. You can see here fees, total fees given to you in the question is 3,80,000. Out of that 3,80,000, 80,000 is of the previous year, that is outstanding in the beginning, that you will deduct. Okay, so you will get 3 lakh. Now in this 3 lakh, outstanding of this present year is 10,000 which you have not yet received. 3 lakh plus 10,000, you will get 3 lakh 10,000. This is the fees which you are which is your income. Okay, this is the exact amount of income through fees. Next transaction, salary paid including rupees 3,000 for the previous year 28,000. in this transaction also you can see salary paid. That means paid means what? It is an expenditure. So total salary you have paid is 28,000. Out of that 28,000, 3,000 is of the previous year. Okay, so from this 28,000 you will deduct 3,000 which is of previous year. And one more information is given about salary is outstanding at the end of the year. So in at the end of this year also 1,000 is not paid to the staff as salary. So this 1,000 will be added and this 3,000 will be deducted which is of the previous year. Previous year's expenses will be deducted and outstanding of at the end of this year will be added. So let's see how it is done. You can see to salary 28,000 is the exact amount, that is total amount given in the question. Out of that 28,000, 3,000 of the previous year, that is beginning outstanding, will be deducted and outstanding at the end, that is 1,000, will be added. Total amount will be written at the outer column with 26,000. Okay, it's not so difficult. Just understand that in income and expenditure account only the current year figure should be shown. So the previous year will be deducted and outstanding at the end of this year will be added. Okay, now moving further with the next transaction. So our salary and fees is over. Now the fifth item is entertainment expenses. As it is mentioned here, it is expenses. It will go to the expenditure account. 3,000 is the amount. So let us see how that transaction is done. Posting is done. So as it is expenses, we have recorded it in the expenditure side. To entertainment expenses 3,000. Okay. Next item, tournament expenses. Here again expenses 12,000 is the amount. So see, you can record it in the expenditure side. To tournament expenses 12,000. Okay. After tournament expenses, meeting expenses with 18,000. Again expenses. So meeting expenses, traveling expenses, both will be recorded in the in expenditure side. See, meeting expenses 18,000 and traveling expenses is you can see 6,000. Okay, 6,000. Now next item as per the question is purchase of books and periodicals including 19,000 for purchase of book. Total amount given to you in the amount column is 29,000. So what here the transaction is purchase of books and periodicals. You have purchased for your club or for your it may be a club for which you have purchased some books and periodicals. The amount which for purchasing these things are 29,000. In this 29,000 there was purchase of books. So children, here what you have to understand is books will be regarded as an asset. We have studied that purchase of fixed asset will not be recorded in income and expenditure account. Only the revenue type expenditure and income will be recorded. Here, since book is an fixed assets, we will not record this 19,000, or we will remove from this 29,000 we will remove 19,000, that is of purchase of books or purchase of fixed asset. Only the revenue nature or books related periodicals, that will be recorded in the expenditure side. So when you purchase book, it is your expenditure and only revenue nature of expenditure will be recorded here. So only periodicals will be recorded and purchase of books, that is of 19,000, will be deducted from this 29,000. So let us see how it is done. You can see books and periodicals 29,000 you will write here. Then you have to subtract books, purchase of books 19,000 from that, and you will get total amount of 10,000 in the amount column. Okay, so only capital nature of income and expenses will be not shown in the income and expenditure side. Only revenue nature items will be shown here. So books is a fixed asset. Okay, as far as a club is concerned. Next item in the order is rent paid. So it's paid means expenditure. So you are supposed to show expenditure. You can see at the bottom of the account to rent pay 10,000. Next is postage and telephone. Again, it's an expenses. You are paying some amount for telephones and postage. So it will also be shown in the expenditure side at the bottom. You can see two postage and telephones 15,000. Next in the order we have printing and stationery. Again, printing and stationery. So you have purchased some pen, books, papers and all those for your club. So it will be regarded as an expenditure and will be recorded in the expenditure side as to printing and stationery. Next in the order you have donation received. So you know that donation, subscription, membership fees, if these things are received, this is your income. Your donation received is your income, and it will be recorded in the income and expenditure account income side by donation 20,000. So almost all the items of your question is over. Now what you have to do is you have to make total of both the side, make the total of income side and make the total of expenditure side, and you can find here, you can see that your income side is more and the total of income side is 3,30,000. Same, you will, the total of 3,30,000 you will write in the expenditure side also. And when you deduct all the amount of expenditure, you will get 2,26,000. So your expenditure account or side, your debit side is short by 2,26,000. That is the surplus or excess of income over expenditure. So as your income is more than your expenditure, so it is a surplus for the non-profit organization. So this surplus is your ultimate answer, the final answer for income and expenditure account. So this is how you do the problem related to preparation of income and expenditure account.